Has the mood struck you, love? I suppose we could try.
Oh my, see what happens there in the episode a little later on. Welcome back to my full playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you're enjoying this cozy playthrough. Be sure to hit that like button to let me know, and let's jump straight back in. I'm here for you if you need me. I thought you might have needed reminding after everything.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
You're always in my thoughts, babe. Let's rest. Do we need to rest? Short rest.
Brief respite.
Gets us all up, and let's go back to see what's occurring. Now, it was Assault Moonrise. Is anything happening back at Last Light?
There you are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky?
Ah. Streaking? She was naked. Forsake your truce, kill her. Her name is Nightsong, an immortal Ketheric had trapped within the Shadowfell.
An immortal? But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down.
Oh.
She's waiting for you there.
To war.
End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
Are you not coming?
Moon Maiden, protect and guide you.
Alright. Marching off to Moonrise Towers. Am I going to get an opportunity to long rest here? Because if it's a fight, actually, I probably do want to long rest. To make sure that we have all our... Yep, Shadowheart does not have many skill... slots. Spell slots left, so... We'll just camp outside the walls. How funny to just be hanging out in our underwear in front of the place we're about to assault.
Best be on my way.
What do you have anything to say?
I suppose it was only a matter of time until Shah took vengeance. For the Lady of Loss, she does not like losing.
Well. What about you, Gale? It's been a while.
Poor Shadowheart. The gods are nothing if not vindictive in their vengeance.
You'd know about that. God, I am a mess, aren't I? Covered in the claret.
You wanted something?
Can't keep telling you that I'm here for you. It's a little bit clingy. You might get the ick, babe.
I hate seeing Shadowheart suffer like this. All for doing the right... It's up to us to look after her now. If she needs a rest, we carry her. If she needs a hand, she has ours. If she needs ears, we've got 4 between us. Whatever she needs.
Karlach. I fall in love... Sorry, I'm just going to turn it up on my computer a little bit more so I can hear better. I fall in love with Karlach a little bit more every time we talk, to be honest.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen.
Okay.
My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
That's a lot. I would take you in for the storyline, but I'm just so attached to my main bays and booze now that I kind of just gonna plow on on her head.
Stomach churns around and around. The bile within is unsettled. Each moment brings a new surge. Your companions sleep like blissful lumps of meat.
She is a blissful lump of meat, isn't she?
The gods fight over her. But is she truly that special? You could do so much better, milady.
How dare you, you ugly little goblin. What do you want? And cease this insubordination, you serve me.
I am but an eager messenger from the depths of your dirty thoughts. Your clever mind is penning tragedy as we speak. Your repressed urge yearns to kill. And kill you will. Tonight, the moment you close your eyes,
What?
Your favorite person will be brutalized.
Then I'll stay awake. Deception. You've judged my affections wrongly. I'm much closer to Halcyon. Wow. Wow. I'll kill the cleric instead if I need to kill someone. I love her. It cannot be.
We all kill what we love most. In time. She was starting to trust you. The only one she ever has. Pity it's coming to an end.
Just stay awake. She must live. You underestimate us.
You are wrong to consider another your equal. It is my duty to ensure you are making the right decisions, Master. There was much disappointment at your reluctance to kill the little moon maiden. You could kill this one deliberately. I'm sure it will be considered a great show of goodwill. The tithe could still be yours.
I will save her, whatever it takes.
I do not doubt you will act with a decorum befitting one of your rank. Good night, sweet lady.
Oh my god.
Your companion rests blissfully, without a fear in the world.
Can I just say, those leggings look great on Shadowheart. We don't often actually see her lower half, but it's mighty impressive. She's actually got some thighs on her, which is nice to see. Reach forward and shake her to wake her up. Leave and go back to sleep. I mean, I feel like I can't trust my instincts, right? If I reach forward and shake her, how do I know I'm not going to start strangling her? But if I leave and go back to sleep, they said as soon as I'm asleep, I will hurt her. So maybe I do need to wake her up and tell her to beware of me. The longer I deliberate, the longer we're just sort of staring at her sleep. This could be like a sort of... Without the spooky music, this could be a really good screen for like a relaxing in Baldur's Gate ambience. Maybe without me on the left sort of creeping over her, but if you could just have a shot of this like Shadowheart, and she's just sleeping peacefully and it's just on a loop. Crackling fire. And then I could just read you a little bedtime story, couldn't I? I'm gonna wake her up. Please don't go wrong.
As your hand approaches her body, it wavers.
I know it.
It longs to close around her throat.
Fight it. Fight the urge. Resist. Look, surrender to the urge. Do your worst. Resist. Wake her up. A 14. You've got this. You can't get anyone to give you a guidance, but you've got this. You've got this. You've got this. those urges.
Oh. Has the mood struck you, love? I suppose we could try, if you think the others won't stir. Hold on, you look like you've had a shock. Something the matter?
If someone did think the mood had struck me and their response was, I suppose we could try, I'm instantly going back to sleep. Like, no. It's not a, I suppose we could try kind of affair. Now isn't the time. I need to protect you. The wicked wretch came to me in the night and told me something horrible. You're in a lot of danger. We need to act fast. Okay, I need to protect you. I don't know if she, like, I want us to be, like, equals. You're in danger. We need to act fast. We're a team. I'm not, like, your savior here. Even though I want to be. But I'm going to fight that urge, goddammit.
All right, I'm awake. Tell me everything.
As you tell your story, fatigue fills your body. Your head swims with the worst headache you've known.
Oh no, I'm gonna like pass out, aren't I? Let me put the logo off because this all looks amazing on the full screen. Madness will take over my body against my will. I've been cursed. When I fall asleep, I'll try and murder you. I'm gonna kill the person I care about most, you, unless you can stop me. Oh no. I mean, it's like admitting it, but also being like, humble brag, I'm in love with you. I'm going to kill the person I care about most, you, unless you can stop me.
I suppose I'm flattered. And alarmed. I'd rather you'd
A
trusted
heady
me
mix.
sooner, given all we've been through already. Suddenly Alfira's death makes a lot more sense. We're going to figure this out, understand? We have to.
Yes.
Suddenly you become drowsy. Your vision blurs and floods with yellow bile, and you faint in a dizzy blur. You are not yourself. All control is gone.
You convinced me to spare Night Song. You and I are both capable of resisting the darkness that compels us.
Yes. Try to bite her, resist and express understanding. I'll scoop out those watchful eyes and toss them to the dogs. I wish nothing more than to cut you up and eat you raw. I mean, I kind of want to select those, but I'm like... Can I give her a nibble? Try to bite her. Just once. Just once.
No, keep back! No biting! This is worse than I thought. If you've energy to flirt, you've energy to fight this thing. Stay with me. I know you can.
Your hands are raw and bloody as every inkling of your urge yearns you to tear your bindings.
Easy. You're in control. Bloodlust won't win tonight.
Your blood will clot for me like liquid rubies. The bruises I will give you shall gorge themselves on your blood. Growl. Try to express gratitude. I'm gonna growl at her.
Growling. Come on, at least use words. You're better than this. Fight it!
The night passes sick and sweating, but bloodlessly. You once again inhabit your own mind.
Are you back to yourself? Hells. Alfira didn't stand a chance. I think some more explaining is in order. Exactly what just came over you?
Maybe ask if I'm myself before you cut my bindings. Confess everything. You've been fiercely fighting against your dark urge. Tell the story. Lay heavy blame on the butler. Recount your urges. Hold your past life responsible. Sob and say nothing. Confess everything. It's time. Let's know each other intimately.
I'll help protect you. I promise. Seems I'll need to just to keep myself safe.
Be honest, it's kind of hot though. Promise I'll be the person you see in me. Come come on, this could be something we could enjoy, right? It's a bit of a giggle. You're allowed to hate me. It's really alright. I've killed so many people. You should end me. I'll be the person you see in me. That's our quest. Is like we're fighting these. We really are fighting these urges. It's not an evil playthrough. Like we've done really well to fight them.
We'll best this. Just think positively. Or at least don't think murderously. Besides, there's plenty of foes out there for you to vent your impulses on.
I'm so happy we've gone with Shadowheart because that to me was so like thematically perfect as well in terms of you convinced me not to kill the night song. Now I'm, you know, here with you. We can fight this darkness together. It's like, yes, that is perfect storytelling. If it had been anyone else, I'm sure it would have also been an equally lovely scene. I can imagine Karlach taking care of us. I can imagine Astarion, you know, talking about fighting urges as a vampire. But me personally, I love that that was Shadowheart. Save. Happy to log that into canon. And let's leave the camp. And prepare for war. I mean, what a night to have before you wake up in the morning and storm Moonrise Towers together, eh? Is it that way, or I think it's... Is it this way? It is this way. Okay. There are a lot of dead people here. I guess they died trying to get to the tower. Harpers and the Fist. Anyone we recognize? Ghouls they were fighting. Yes, hello.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
Okay. Move in and secure the ground floor, cut off all exits. Sure.
A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my Harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the General himself. Floric left some of her flaming fist.
Sorry?
They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise. Say the word, and we're off.
I'd rather you join my party, Jaheira. No, we're not swapping anyone out. Let's do this.
At the ready, Harpers! In this light,
Let her lead her people.
There will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
Right. To me, party. In we go. Oh. Well, well, well. Can we talk to you first?
You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our god! And for what? These Harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute.
Surrender, and I'll let you live.
like a kitten roaring at a tiger. Boys, make this traitor bleed.
A kitten roaring at a tiger, you say, yet I can actually turn into a tiger, darling. So you're in trouble. See what Jaheira's got. Oh, or not. Just a little move there. Okay. Do I want to cast anything, or do I want to go straight up? Animal mode. I think what we'll do is conjure our woodland being, get our little summons in. You know, always helpful. Great, I can actually do that and wild shape, so I'm going to go ahead and wild shape. I know I've unlocked others, I still really like the owlbear. I'm a bear. And it just suits us, I suppose. And then I'll be able to leap on in there on the next turn, so that'll be good. And I'm going to... just gonna put myself here, actually. A little bit out of the way, but also kind of soak up some damage. Then I'm gonna leap from up here.
You shall not fall. I am.
Honestly, if I knew this like fight was about to take place right here, I would have just carried on after the last video, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because I'm so much better now. I'm not coughing. Probably cough like a couple of times a day now. Finally over that sickness and just feeling much better, so... The last 3 videos were kind of an experiment, really, with them being slightly shorter and out in quicker pace to see how they did, but I think I'm just going to do big chunks now. So hopefully this is a nice big long video you're watching, because that's kind of my plan going into it. It's just to do big chunks to get through now. I would like to cast... I do want to cast Fallen Lover, but first I want to get the spikes here, because they have to move through them that way to get anything at us. Right at the bottom of the steps here. There's a little bottleneck. And we'll shillelagh. Do you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, we're all way too blocked off to move you. I was gonna put you to safety, because if you die, then it's gonna go, but yeah, get on with it. Nice hat, mate. How did he not get hurt by that? Frenzy. Gonna jump. Can you not jump? You can't jump. Can't use reactions. Slowed.
Find a route.
Why can't we jump? Weird things happening, isn't it? Guess we'll wait then. I was gonna try and get this guy. Okay. Shadowheart, Shadowheart, Shadowheart. What do we open you up with? Good for heals right now. Blah, 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 blah. Don't know if we need to drop a silence down there. Spirit Guardians, not just yet, because you can't really get into the fray. Let's go ahead with... Spirit Weapon is such a great spell. Cast that down there. And then... I wonder if that would set that alight. Let's go ahead and just drop a Guiding Bolt. Ooh, that might actually... Ooh, close. Next one will do it, though. Care to dance. My beautiful boy. I wonder if the daggers would get all 3 of them there. A fireball certainly would. Oh, it's tempting. Oh, I thought it was going to burn the ground too, but it did not. Ah, yeah, there we go. Spike's doing work. Whoa. Chihira. I'm sorry. Is she actually dead? End Chihira's career permanently. No. No way. No. Can we res her? Chihira can't die. Nope. Okay, turns out if she dies, she's dead. You can't revive her, so I am going to recruit her to my party because otherwise this is going to be a long fight that is just focused on keeping her alive, so...
I'm touched. But I'm already spoken for.
Oh. No, they can handle themselves.
Very well. Side by side we'll stand, as we'll rip through souls from a false god. As good a prophecy as any.
Yeah.
At the ready, Harpers!
Wait, I don't have to replace anyone?
There will be victory.
In this light, we will avenge the fallen!
Oh. Okay.
The time has come.
I guess it would be weird if she was like, send someone back to camp so I can join you. Like, it wouldn't, that would actually make zero sense. Yes, we could do with one less. I mean, where's the rest of my party, really? I mean, this is an assault, isn't it? I should have everyone with me, but sure. Alright, I think we're finally there. This was actually a very, very long fight. These guys hit very hard and have a lot of life, so let's try and finish the last guy off. Karlach misses, but she has been absolutely the VIP in this fight, honestly.
Let's finish this.
She's been amazing. There we go.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Okay. I guess... Can I long rest in here? No. Short rests it is then. Okay, I looted all of them. They had some pretty good amount of camp supplies, so that was worth doing because we're quite low on those. And now we shall continue on our merry way. See what happens. Work our way up to the next floor. Looks like there are some reds up there. Honestly, I would like that fight just to be it, and we just get to Ketheric now, because that was a very, very long fight. Now, he was up... Ah, okay, so it's this bunch. Gotcha. You can still dash, right? Karlach is such a beast in the best way possible. Like, she absolutely owned that last fight. She was just cutting people down like crazy. Ah, Radager. They're so pretty, but now you have to die.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Tell you what, we're running out of spell slots with some of these. Try and melee our way through these necros. Whoa. That was a lot. Maybe saber-tooth tiger it up and chase her. Once we're, we're in a hallway. Try and make it more immersive than being an owlbear running through here. Shred her armor. Can you? Not enough movement. Can I pounce on her? Nope. Hide. Dash. What if we dash? And then that uses up our thing so we can't attack, but okay. Well, just get very close. Saber-tooth tiger. Can't see them. But I can cast around corners, apparently. I'm not going to... Maybe on her, actually. Man, I had no idea I could do it to people in other rooms. That's very cool. I want to use Shadowheart's Turn Undead here. If I can get her there.
Have to keep going.
Because I always forget about that power. Which means affected entity must move away from the creature that turned it. It can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions other than dash. Ends upon taking damage. Okay. So it's not quite like an obliteration, but it does just move them away for a minute. Means we can focus on that one. And this shouldn't be too bad of a fight. Ooh, turn to bones and dust. Look at that. So satisfying. God. Amazing.
Count on me. Not but another harvest.
We just chase this other punk down. Don't let her hit you like that. What is that? She's about to nest some skellies. Not on my watch. I don't think you're going to get into any better position, so... Oh, why did I accidentally hit me? It's a misclick. It's a misclick, baby. And almost guiding bolted myself there too. Karlach. Can't reach destination, why not?
Moving.
Jump in. Meow. Why does it keep targeting me? Target her. It's a bit fussy. Just the normal attack will do. Oh, 2 health.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
You get the honors.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yeah. I wonder if it's painful to shift like that. Getting some good weapons. I'll have to go through these all at some point. For now, I'm just going to send them all to camp. We shall continue our rampage through here. And another short rest. Can we long rest? No. Got to keep going. Save. And wasn't it there's some... yeah, up here. I wonder if we're going to get to, like, meet... You know, they were talking about the Absolute and the voice being up here. I wonder if we're going to get to experience that. Whoa.
You. What have you done? What have you done to me?
You're mortal again, Thorm. I've come to finish you.
Impossible. You are a thrall. A slave. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow!
Oh.
prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name? After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends, here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
She's so cool. There's so many amazing characters in this. Like, how would you even pick a favorite character? They just all are amazing. Alright, it's big boss time. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Where is he? He's up there with a lot of health. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna have you clatter through these because that was so effective last time. Let me dash you right on over there. Aye aye, Captain. You're just gonna smash these skeletons.
Consider my hackles raised.
You, on the other hand, are gonna dash and be in here. Gonna deal with this one. Off balance. Doggy. Let us. Yeah, let's bring the Dryad in, why not? Why not, mate? Why not, mate? I'm gonna stay casting some spells for a little minute moo here. But I will bring myself closer. Is that skeletons on that? Ah, there's all skeletons on this side too. Do you know what? I'm owlbearing. We'll just pour them up. Throw paws, baby. Should deal with them lickety-split. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful with Shahira still. I should save actually, I haven't saved in a while. There we go. Hopefully nothing drastic happens this turn and really screws me over. Alright, get rid of that thing. Dodge it. Good girl. Yes! There we go. Okay, now... Oh, do you know what would be amazing? You don't have any... Oh man, she's like clean out of spells. I had to use so many heals. Damn. Ah, Spirit Guardians would have been amazing with radiant damage here. That's the bummer of not being able to rest. Well. Oh my god, are you like... you're literally down to 1 preserve life and melee. My sweet, sweet angel. Well, that's trouble for us. Okay. I have to keep going. Try and deal with that then. Okay, you go ahead and put your fallen lover up. Shillelagh. Right. We need to deal with you. gonna be hard without spells. Oh. Deadly orders.
Soldiers.
Yes. Get him, Dame. Right. And a 1. Really? You're gonna show me up here? And a 2? And a 3. Imagine, oh, that's so fun. I mean, picking up a skeleton and throwing it at another skeleton and they just into bones.
What must be done?
Right, get her. Miss. Shahira, please. Deal with that. No bones for you. Deal with these too. Who are we gonna hit there? My Dryad and possibly the Night Song. Okay, we'll leave it. Hit him. You stupid boner. Alright, here we go. Just hit him. Ah. Ruh. Wow. Gonna try it again, huh?
Let's do this.
Oh, why? Sweetheart, why don't you have a weapon equipped? You threw the lance away, and I haven't had a weapon in your hand since you threw the lance away, and that... I'm sorry. I was so keen to get back to the story and recording that I didn't do what I usually do, which is take a bunch of time with re-equipping everyone and going through everything, which I was honestly really good at in Divinity. I would spend a lot of time at the shops and selling everything. I haven't felt the urge or the need in this game to do that to quite that extent, but yes, I can see how I'm not as equipped as I should be. She should be in that half plate. She should have the Blood of Lathander out. It's fine. We live and we learn. Please be nice to me in the comments. Right. I'm more interested in the story, let's be honest. Let's go. Very close. Very, very close. I was going to Misty Step you up there, but I don't want to get you in a dogfight. Thorm. All over the place, isn't he? All over the shop, son. In Divinity, my character had wings. Permanently. From some sort of item that I had or something that was granting it. Super cool. Super cool. I'm not going to chase after that dog. If it's not attacking me, I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to go after a dog.
What's it going to take?
And we'll see. Ah, wait. Could I have thrown those bones? Can't quite reach. Unfortunately. Can do that though. Do you know what? Let's go ahead and bring him Thorm with some thorns. It's a very small percentage chance, but it's worth it. Worth trying. Oh no, here comes the dog. How's she doing? How's your health? 61, okay. I'm going to deal with these. Uno. And a dos. There we go. Bum bum bum. Bonk.
Stay focused.
You do, indeed. And you need to apparently put this armor on, right? What you have on is giving you Night Singer's Reply, obscured by shadow, I mean, useless to you. And then we have Char's Ombre. Going to the salon. I'll have the Char's Ombre. While obscured, where it has advantage on stealth checks. Again, pointless for you. But equip the Blood of Lathander, for one. It's a better armor class, so maybe we just... not enough resources to put it on right now. Well, remind me to dress you after this.
Sounds good.
I wasn't talking to you, Astarion. I have a little healing potion. Shrimp. I have so many AoE spells, which is really great in the big fights, but when it comes down to being a little bit clearer, doesn't quite do the trick. Damn. I think we've got this. As long as we can keep... Oh.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
They killed her? Oh my god, that was amazing and scary, and I can't believe they killed that character like that. And we said Isabel was his daughter, didn't we? We were like working that out when we were reading the lore and stuff. Oh, dude, where did you go? Where'd Thorm go? What the heck? Did he actually run, but leave his dog here? What a monster. Ugh, people who abandon their pets. How gross.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, no choice but to follow.
Down the hole? From whence that thing came from?
Moving ahead.
So help me, so help me. Why is this no thieves tools available? I need a shop. The Scrolls of Her Glory. An instructional missive to zealots of the Absolute, offered an audience. To be seen is to be known by her is most perfect. One must rid one's mind of all veils. Nothing can escape her unseeing gaze. So to hold any secrets before her is folly. All you have, every little scrap of your being belongs to her. In return, you may be offered a fraction of her being, a shard of perfection lodged in your uncomprehending mind. We are true souls, after all, and the truth our souls hold is hers. Can we long rest now? We can. Okay, we'll see if there's some loot here real quick. and then we can spend a bit of time gearing up before we jump in a hole. Are we not going to acknowledge that Thingy's dead? A bone key, or maybe that'll open the chest. Are we, like, you know, gonna talk about it at all? Jaheira's standing over there, but...
This isn't over yet. We need to pursue Ketheric Thorm.
I know, but, like, can we have a minute for our fallen ally?
No traps, please.
Yes. Ring of Exalted Marrow. Exhort the Risen in a ghoulish touch. What they do. Ghoulish touch. Lash out with deadly claws. Paralyze the target. Exalt the Risen. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Well, interesting. I'll send that to someone who doesn't wild shape then. Shadowheart. To camp. To sleep, perchance to dream. Oh. Hello?
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
On a date though, right? On behalf of Gale, you're not Gale.
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case to play as emissary and usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
Oh my gosh. It's all going on. He just wanted to sleep. Very well, show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Right. Well, let's rest first. Yonder path. Oh. I swear, if this is a date, dude. Just the most male gaze shot of all male gaze shots. That's like, but.
I love this time of night.
Right.
There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
Okay. Your other you said it was urgent. Is there something that you would like to talk about, or just... Why did you summon me here?
I wanted to see you. While I still could. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Read these. Is this truly what you want, to die for the promise of Mystra's forgiveness?
Babe or crone, coward or hero, death is assured. Mystra's forgiveness is not. If you knew the end was near, would you not want to ensure it had meaning?
Fair point.
I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Nothing is inevitable. Not when we face it together. You don't have to die.
Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
I'd rather not listen to you wallowing in self-pity. Good night, Gale. Stay with him and watch the stars in silence. As a friend. I do like the character Gale, and it's like I give him a hard time, but whenever we talk to him, I genuinely feel for him. I think it's a great storyline. The dialogue's great. Oh, what fresh hell now? Okay. It's just like, I was just waiting for the butler to appear and give me a hard time. Well then. Oh. Got a conversation. What's happening with you two with the most unlikeliest of reluctant dad storylines?
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally?
No, I just wanted to see you were alright.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Melancholy Wizard. Headlining the rock festival on the Isle of Wight. We are Melancholy Wizard. This is our hit song. Sorry, go on.
I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place. But you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
You're welcome. Anytime, Gale. The feeling is mutual.
I'm glad to hear it. And I intend to prove myself worthy of the sentiment.
You know, there's just not a lot of dramatic life and death, sacrificial situations in life. In some parts of life, is there, to really bond as friends and prove your friendship and your worth and everything else. It's all just so boring, isn't it? How can we ever spend a night together looking up at the stars and knowing that one of us might have to blow ourselves up the next day and save the world, you know? You lucky so-and-sos. The drama. God, I would live for it. I would die for it. Oh, you're done. Right, sure. Bye. Thanks for that. How are you getting on? What, is this a nursery now? We've got two children running around in here. Buddy, two father stories going on.
Ketherick's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal. So that I may heal.
Okay.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
See if anyone's got anything to say real quick. How you doing, Karlak?
Maybe it'll bring us closer. Hey, soldier.
Hello. That's it. Nothing to say there. Checking with our companionies.
You wanted something?
Always. Apparently I just had a lovely night with Gale under the stars. Just, you did say we were gonna do something nice together soon. I just trying not to make an issue out of it.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Oh, okay. Neither of them have anything to say. Right, I am going to go through all of our gear and spells and stuff, I think, and just have a little recap on stuff before we continue on. We will be right back. Alright, gang, we are back. In the interim, I have gone through everyone's inventories and had a little cleanup. I mean, look at that. Look at how clean that is. Isn't that just... Oh, beautiful. Sorry, I don't know what that noise was. It's just nice to finally have a clean inventory and have gone through everyone's weapons and armor and have a little rejig of some spells and such. Anyway.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Onward, my darlings.
What's inside?
That was long overdue.
At the ready.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illicit. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again.
Okay. Don't you want to see how this ends?
I certainly do.
Right. Join me then.
You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force, if you are to finish this quickly. Good hunting.
Right. So you're not coming... Are you an option to come with us?
The General will call... That thing he summoned was illicit.
Ah, you and the Harpers aren't coming?
Better they stay here.
Okay.
And hold the tower should Ketheric's army catch wind of our assault. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketheric by your side.
What should we expect?
Theory and supposition, none of which will help us in the fight to come. Ketheric must die, and the Absolute with him. We will work out the details as they rear their ugly heads.
Right. You stay behind.
As you wish. Good hunting.
I don't like swapping my people out. I'm very tempted on this occasion, but also... Guys, we've come this far together. Into the fray. Astarion, can you look normal? Thanks.
Can't afford to stay.
Thanks, sweetheart. How do you look otherwise out of that? Oh, it's weird how you're also not holding a weapon. No, we can't just have you running along like that. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You peer down the hole left by the tentacle that drew Ketheric into the darkness. Will you leap after him?
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide.
Oh.
A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Look at my gang. This is the best group of companions ever. God. How would I ever do a replay and take anyone else? I just love all three of them so much.
This is an illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Really? I feel like there's
All
still...
of this sitting beneath Moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Well, this place is gross.
If not over, then through.
Anything else in here? Okay.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That
Little
telepathic
brain.
storm has become a tempest.
She wrote, I miss my little brain.
Seems they think we're allies.
Forgot about our little brain friend that we had. A fleshy door. I feel like I'm in that game's scorn that I have a full playthrough of is like everything's like this. It's all like H.R. Giger inspired fleshy analog stuff. It's kind of crazy. What is this? A series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read, and yet you sense their meaning. Fractured reports from other colonies scattered throughout the Underdark. One in particular tells of an uprising, slaves breaking free from their fighting pits to swarm over the watching Illithids.
Seems I can understand the Illithid script. Thank you, Tadpole.
Well, there's lots of different doors, and that's why he seems to be going to a yellow thing. Let's see what was up through this door first, do a little bit of exploring. Dude, imagine walking on this and you're just squelchy feet getting sucked into the flesh. Ugh.
Seems simple enough.
The stench! I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here. Let's get going.
Is this? Oh my gosh, people. Who's in the cage?
Friend, you found the helm. We remember you well.
Is this our buddy?
You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you! You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer!
Is a rescuer more than a friend, or are you flirting with me? How do I get you out then? My little buddy's back.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
Scooped out like
You
a
could
spoon.
kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Enter his thoughts.
Blind as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the Illithids to become.
Come what?
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you.
Am I the little kitty? Oh, the little kitty in the cage. Okay. I mean,
Bad kitty.
Oh.
Sings wrong song. Must fix.
Well. Let it come with me. We sing the same song.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Okay. Then I will persuade you. A 14. Give me that guidance. Oh, dear. Oh! Oh, what a tease that is. I'll roll again. Okay. Pretty persuasive, aren't I?
Yes. Yes. Take. Only one song remains. Careful petting. Sticky.
Bro. Don't you chill out, huh? Talking about petty stickings.
Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you.
A little summon.
And we will be at your side.
Why are you kind of green though? I don't remember that. Oh, I'm so happy they're back. That's a cool little teddy bear. Save the bear. Oh? What? Why am I... Something happening to me. Wait, what? Why am I glowing? Is it the blessing? See invisibility, rejuvenating miasma. Animate dead doesn't require a corpse in the area due to lingering necrotic stench. Why did I start glowing when I picked the bear up? Am I imagining that? Also, I'm aware I said petty stickings rather than petting stickiness, but you know, my brain's cooked today. All right, we have a new little friend, I guess, as a summon here. Conjure us to fight by your side. Wonderful. Let me try not to forget about that. I totally thought they were dead from that first thing. Okay, a winged horror. Jeez.
Is that blood?
Before we go into areas where we don't belong, let's run back and see what's happening with the mission then. Will's ass. Will's got a brain. The bad bitches in a brain are back in full force. Okay, so in here is where we have stuff happening. So let me save it. Okay. Maybe we should actually summon them right now. No need not to. It says until long rest. And they can talk to us maybe about this place.
Friend, we are here for you.
You were keen to join me, but you want to serve the Absolute.
What Absolute? The Absolute does not care about us. And we do not care about the Absolute. We are different. And we are saved. Friend!
Right. Little neurodivergent brain.
Mind flayers and civilians. Side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Are there people in there? There is.
Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind.
What are they?
You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist, martial drills and courtly dances.
What about this one?
The device releases of a soldier who became a commander, memories and emotions, and the intelligence of a commander that remains the pod inhabitant's former self.
A duke? Is this the
Ravengard was here.
Yes.
Pod not long ago. Fascination.
Duke Ravengard.
He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking.
That's who we've been searching for. What's this thing do?
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Isn't that tiefling that we've been trying to save? Release them. Maul. Maul was in there?
Enough! My mind is...
Yes, Zevlor. Wait, that wasn't my little brain, was it? Hope not. Where is my little brain? Oh, you're there between all of our feet. Okay, wonderful. Right, so let's get this party started. Bum ba da bum bum. Here we go. Get some space. Get these mind flayers. Critical hit to open things up. Very nice. Using a halberd. Ooh. What do you have, brain? Devour intellect. Consume a creature's mind. If its intelligence is below 4, it takes damage and is stunned. Synaptic discharge. Expel a wave of telepathic energy. Look at it. Floating in the air. Amazing. Target's too far. Can't reach destination. Do that. Okay. Skitter and scamper. Let's get you finished off. The miss, darling. Let us help Zevlor out. Where did Mole pop out? She's not here. Okay, maybe Zevlor knows where she is. Pull that in. Move up a little bit. It's a lot of these little brains. Gonna need some AoE. Dun 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 dun. So we can animate dead from anywhere, which is something we haven't yet explored. Let's pull one up over here. Oh no, not close, right there. Wait, sir, I didn't want you to run, I just wanted you to pluck them. Now I've put you into danger, unfortunately. Why don't you just bite that brain? Grim. Astarian Lecter. Cool levitation. Right. Now what did I do with you? Skill-wise. Bum-ba-da-boom. There's a lot happening. Do you know what, actually? This is a great spot for a wall of flame. Let me try and get it so it's not getting Karlak if I can. Oh, I think... Oh, it's gonna... might be okay. What? Why didn't it do it? No. There. Right. I want to get it without it hitting you. There. Oof. And just gonna go straight into Thorm here. Let's actually tiger it up this time. We're inside. There's not a great deal of space for leaping and jumping. I will take these out if I can. Actually, no, there's 2 health on that one. It's good to go. Let's move in here.
Coming for you.
Okay. A little friend. you try and hit this guy? And then just move yourself forward so that you're kind of... Okay, my bad, sorry about that. In more of a position to like... You didn't see that. Why would you run into the fire? Weird little zoom in on a dead body. I haven't seen that before. I wonder if that's a patched thing. Right, who's left? Can I hit them without hurting myself? No, but you are fire, so it's not going to be super damaging to you, is it? Oh, so close to death, you know? Beautiful.
In position.
She's my absolute warrior. Zup. Reminds me of XCOM, the little zooming in on death. You. Miss! Babe, you gotta start hitting those.
There's blood in the air.
Ba, ba, ba. What are these guys actually? Resistance is none, okay. They have magic resistance. Has advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects. Right. Can I just... Oh, that sounded amazing. Oh, lightning powers. I've done him a little bit lightning themed with some of his clothes. So if he has the boots on where if he stands in water, he electrifies it. But then he has a ring or something that means he doesn't get affected by it. So I've kind of... made him a bit better. What's in with the sickness? Down with the sickness. Tentacle whipped.
Nothing important is ever.
Munch, 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 munch.
Light on my feet.
We gotta save them. Now, that's on you. As a friendly, okay? No one told you to run through a wall of fire. Alright, I'm not restarting just for that. Ah, I thought the brain was gonna come in and finish things. I don't want to use any spell slots here since we almost have them. Oh, so close, man. There we go. I burned away.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
I mean, I love Shadowheart, but why are you talking to her? I'm in charge here, buddy. Yes, they found refuge, but what happened here?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth.
Oh, maybe he has
We were
a thing.
ambushed by cultists, yes.
Yes.
And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
He got mind controlled. It sounds like you were enthralled. It's not your fault.
It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Okay. Find your people. I could use another blade in the fight to come, but also find your people, I guess. I want you to go and find people, save people. We'll do okay.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Okay. So why did the Find Mole update? There was no sign of Mole in the tadpoling center. She must have found a way back out. Okay. A little short rest.
What to do?
Oh, because I was an animal. That's why. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Thanks for taking over talking duties there. You know, sometimes I just get overwhelmed and I don't want to have a conversation. Thanks, baby.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Is he down here?
Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human.
It's Will's dad.
And still trying to put up a fight.
Alright. Forward.
Need to find a way forward.
That's what I said. Alright, let's go. The amount of times that's happened when playing this game. I am my character. She is me. What is this? A Willy Wonka chocolate
Brine
river?
pools, but empty of tadpoles.
Oh, brine. Okay.
Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. What's that?
No tadpoles in this brine pool. No tadpoles in this brine pool.
The Absolute has eclectic taste in recruits.
Oh, it's the devil that we've been sent down here to, well spotted. I would have missed that. Can someone else try this pool? Parasite.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Empty of tadpoles. I wonder where the little wrigglers...
Where is it? You perceived it. Did you take it? Maybe it went in my pocket?
Let's move.
Did you pick it up?
Don't touch it.
This place is an illithid stronghold.
Why don't you have a peek in there? Maybe you can find one.
No more tadpoles. Hope they all weren't used on people.
Right, let's get the devil out.
I have a lot on my mind.
What's happening to the...
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Why are things a bit delayed? Ah, Mizora, you're the devil you sent Will to... You are the devil you sent Will to rescue. You were the devil you sent Will to rescue.
Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her...
Right.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two...
I'm not sure what's happening with the dialogue
are
here.
open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
I haven't had a bug like this in 60 hours of playing. Gather your strength and smash your foot through the pod. Examine the device. Intelligence.
The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate.
And the one on the right?
The button symbol means nothing to you.
Ooh. I mean, I'm going to guess that it's the one that's not annihilate.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation.
You're a disgusting little shit. You know that, Mizora.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
So he's still got 6 months to serve her. I mean, she's kind of serving herself, I gotta say, the wings aside. She kind of fine. To hell with your conditions. Sever Will's pact now or I'll sever your head. Half a year, you gotta be kidding. 6 months isn't... I mean, 6 months isn't that long. But sever it now. We did just save you. Oh.
Not going to happen. But I do like yours. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business.
Can you join us?
But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay. I'm just going to restart real quick to see if that fixes any of these dialogue issues, because we don't want that happening. Let's be right back. Mr. Wonka, can I have a taste of the chocolate fountain? Illithid. Illithid Wonka. Willy Illithid. Well, that's another one done. We are absolutely rattling through some of our long-standing quests here, which is lovely to see, isn't it? Hello, what's this little study area? Goth girl's cozy aesthetic room. Viscous chair. Mistress of Souls research. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual methods of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out, rather than being absorbed by the brain, as we've noted in other thralls. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has the scent of garlic. We now know indicates it's fed on the host's brain matter itself. I have collected a sample of ear fluid. Gross. Vivisection day today. Showed no sign of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached it to wrap around my neck as if to strangle me. But all the strength in its poor arms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. I've seen 1,000 ears. Some have reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I've taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I'm tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently, we all need to know about the brain. Apparently, all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the Chosen. I'm forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will like my old dear pet can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Pet? Is this about me? Cressa. Do we know that name? I don't think we do. Am I your pet? Because we still don't know our history.
The city calls
check if there's more written. Harry Henry's journal.
Chosen on my heart.
These slick innards, these flipped chambers. How long have we been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Miracles drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I'm in a kraken belly. I'm turned inside upside. I am dead. Merkel's grey waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this.
Why is this thievery if I took it? I mean, there's nothing great there, I'll leave it, to be honest. Am I supposed to recognize these names? Merkel seems familiar. Who's that in there? Oh, there's Cressa. Oh, and there's Harry Henry. Okay, so here are the people that make thralls. Nice hat.
All's well that ends.
Let me examine all of their
Not as bad as
work areas before it happens.
Prepare the march.
She's gonna put one in me any day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I, all those years ago. She's gonna put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa. I remember when we were just stomping ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere.
This is his blessing, his consecration.
Yoink.
And you are his son. Go forth and reap.
Having a little team meeting over there. Another diary to read. Oh, I picked it up, okay. I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashville. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound.
Lashes.
I was reading.
Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you. I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself.
Oh.
But they shipped you away.
Play dumb. That I believe you lost your wits along with your memory? Try it. Why not? To be a woman is to perform. Nice.
Poor stupid thing. Why is it even here? I thought we sent its pod away so it could be used elsewhere. Oh, adorable. I did miss it. Its simplicity, its fear, its thrashing its own head against its pod, cracking its skull again and again in a futile attempt to escape.
Right. Missed you. Did you hurt me?
Oh, how precious. Sweeter than any woman who still has her brain. The things I'd do with you if I was in command of the parasite piloting you. I think we have to put you down, though, dear one. Something must have gone wrong for you to have wandered all the way back here. Even if it is pleasant to be reunited, this won't hurt a bit. Though I don't suppose you can feel much now, anyway.
I'm surprised she's not like trying to talk to the others like they're my carer or something. Are you with her? Right, okay. No more info out of you for me, I guess. There will be no putting down here. It's a no-kill shelter. Rage it up. Protect my... What? How did you get there? Miss.
You will beg for death long before we grant it.
Dun, 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 dun. Should we just maul this guy all together in here? Maybe. Make him sick. I wish Astarion could do 2 spells.
It's alibi.
Oh. Okay. I have an idea. Wait. Divine Strike. Strike foe with your weapon. No, that's not the one I want. I was going to do Guardian of Faith. Here. Yeah, look at that. Cool. And then summon a spiritual weapon. This thing isn't going to hit friendlies, right? So I could also have a weapon here? I would assume. And then I'll bring Karlach back through. Whoa. Nice, nice, nice.
Can't even catch my breath.
We need to deal with this guy still. Let's see. Let me just... owl it up. Imagine if you were this little brain and then... oh! What did I click? Whoops. And then your master turns into an owl bear and is on all fours like that, kind of like, you'd be like, oh wow, that is... it's like, kind of looks like, you know. There is animal too. Alright, that's you dealt with. Why did I just get an achievement for killing a character with an unarmed strike? There's no way that hasn't happened before. Let's, can I throw you into that area? That would be fun. Let me see. Enraged throw. Can I pick you up and then just throw you in there? There we go. Wonderful.
Boom.
Good job. My little brain defended me. Astarion. Almost dead. Healing, stone skin. Lasts until long rest, so should be good. I've decided to start using more defensive powers with him because he dies too easily. Good, you landed the guiding bolt. Love to see it.
Toast a goblet of your blood after your death.
Gale toast a goblet of blood from up north. Get leapt on.
She is but the hack doctor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source.
Try to remember the attack.
In the heart of all these membranes, there was a dagger awaiting you all along. But from who?
Who made us?
The moment comes.
Just carrying a sausage around in his pocket. A 4 to 16 bludgeoning weapon. Send that to Shadowheart for a minute.
Faith protects me.
It is better, a lot better than the Blood of Lathander. But we lose Sunbeam and Lathander's Light. And honestly, she's never really hitting stuff. So I might just leave her with the Blood of Lathander on her for now.
Look ahead, at the ready. Open up.
But decent weapon, actually. Right, level up. It's time. A level 9 druid. New spells! Oh my god. Conjure Elemental. Awesome. Contagion. Poison a target and possibly afflicts them with a disease of your choice. Greater Restoration. Insect Plague. Locusts attack everyone. Mass Cure Wounds. Planar Binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. It will follow and fight for you as an ally. Must be Celestial, Elemental, Fey, or Fiend. Wall of Stone. I mean, it's definitely Conjure Elemental. For me. Oh wait, hang on. I didn't do the assigned spell bit. Oops. I need to click the next thing. My bad. Gained 2 spells. Yourself. What do you have? Cloud Kill. Craft a large cloud that inflicts 5 to 40 poison. Cone of Cold. Also Conjure Elemental. Dominate Person. Make a humanoid fight alongside you. Hold Monster. The Binding. Disguise 4 members of your party. Telekinesis we have unlocked. Wall of Stone. Okay. Let's go with... You can reposition the cloud every turn and it lasts 10 turns? Excuse me? That's insane. Let's learn that. And let's have you learn Conjure Elemental. Just in case my animal transforming ways, if it needs concentration or something. Doesn't say that it does, but I'm not entirely sure how to read that. Well, nice and simple. New spells. Contagion, Dispel Evil and Good. Flame Strike. Make a pillar of divine fire roar down from the heavens like the wrath of affronted angels. Wow. We already have Greater Restoration. Insect Plague and Binding. Crazy. Well, it's given me Plague. I'm curious to see how that looks. So we may well try it. And I'm going to drop Hold Person for Flame Strike, just because that sounds dope, and I want to see what it looks like. But for me, I didn't get to change anything. It did give me Conjure Elemental, though. Okay. Alright.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Short rest. Back at it. Now, you were all standing here. Let's go and see what was in this room. What is that thing? Massive skull or something? Just a dead end, huh? Guess I've got to go back and fight that other way.
Anything of use?
Tired of looting stuff I know I'm never going to use. What's in here?
The moment comes.
Nothing.
The absolute knows.
Which way did I come in? I came in this way, right? So that other door is the way to go.
Better not be cursed. Still breathing,
Bit
despite
hard.
everything.
Camera angles down here a bit weird. Okay, so we've now explored all of that area. We've been through there. Let's go up this way. Down this way, I should say.
What to do?
Okay, so that was the room with a fight in. It looks like... Let me go back up that way a second and just make sure we're exploring everything, because we do need to find Mole and others. What's this place? Whoa!
How many true souls pass through this place?
Oh, that's so cool. Glad we came in
Shouldn't
here.
have wished to live in more interesting times.
What do we do with these? Save it, and then see. Whoa!
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
Okay. We weren't done in that other room yet, though. Let me go back and have a quick look.
Let's move.
A necrotic laboratory. Well, let's clear this little area out. Looks like there's a lot of them in here.
Got it.
And before you run in... Oh, who's this? What's happening here? The Death Shepherd. Oh dear.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
It is go time. Nice job. Good hit. Dude, do you want to run any further? Goodness. Miss. Okay.
Moving.
What if we go ahead and plague them and see how this looks? Insect plague. Very nice. Oh, we only get one level 5 spell to cast. I also wanted to see the fire drop. Oh well.
Let's have some courage. Keep guessing.
Push you up a little bit. Now what did I unlock with you? I guess I've unlocked... But it hasn't been prepared? I'm not seeing any new spells here. Anyway. Whoa. My god, lightning goes that way, through all of them. Awesome. Right. Let's just... Ooh, almost double kill. Dodged. Let's try to conjure an elemental. We have a water elemental, a fire elemental, an earth elemental, and an air elemental. Let's see what your resistances are. Poison, immunity. And what about the big guy? Poison, immunity, and resistances to everything. Halved even. Okay. Let's not worry about him then. I mean, we're in a sort of fleshy, fiery place. Maybe water would be Winter's Breath and Slam. Fire damage. Let's go with an Earth Elemental. Whoa. Cool. Now, if I change my wild shape, do I lose you? Into an owlbear. Okay, great. So you're not like channeled or anything. Awesome. They're looking out. Multi-attack. Descend on a creature and smash it with tectonic might. Seismic strike. Give them trembling legs. Teleport to an unoccupied space? Amazing. Absolutely awesome. We can just conjure them. They can teleport in amongst everyone and then do their strikes. And how much health do you have? $126 HP. That is powerful. And I wonder if me and Astarion conjure one each. That is just... nothing's gonna stop us. Right, Karlak, time to defend yourself. Okay. Provokes an attack of opportunity if you pick them up. Finish that one then. Nice. I'm just gonna stay here using this wall of insects.
Can't afford to let up.
Right here. No need to do too much, I don't think. A greater zombie. Maybe do something on that one. Yeah. Otherwise, we're okay for now. Don't you still have Shah's Aegis? Because it was supposed to be until a long rest. We didn't long rest yet. Astarion. Target's too far. It's been up a little bit. Drop the good old trusty cloud of daggers.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm not going to jump in yet. Because I'm going to have that do something.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm going to see what happens. Might want to leap over and start taking it to that guy. Right, now this. Let's see what this does. little less impressive than I wanted it to be. But that's okay. Really soaking up some damage. Gross. You really zoom in there. Alright. Will we take damage in this? Yes! Well. You leap over. Jump! Oh, you couldn't jump. Now you're just standing in the plague. You can stay there, little brain. I'm gonna keep you safe. Maybe we should stop the plague so we can then charge through. I don't know. It seems like it's a good idea to be patient and let stuff try and come through as much as I want to rush through there. Job.
Behold the dance of death.
Hold for now. Trembling legs.
Ready.
Okay. Sunbeam. I just like using different spells. Job.
Miss this.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, he's fine. Oh, okay, a bit of a weird zoom. Alright, he's finally in range for us to do something. The Death Shepherd. Which is a great name. Missed on both accounts.
I'm ready.
Good job on the guiding bolt.
Shall we cut and run?
Only a 2 and a 3. Oh yeah, he's like immune and stuff.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Alright, let's get amongst it. Okay, so I can't jump over that. I still took damage going through, actually. Get him. He just keeps conjuring stuff in the plague and it's dying instantly. It's a very useful AoE. By the looks of things. Keep dinging him. Good.
Let's turn someone inside out.
No choice but to keep going.
Well, all done.
Let's end this.
So we get rid of that. And we move in. Can't quite get there.
Ooh, fun.
One last great zombie.
Can't give up.
Can't give up now.
Good. What did you have? Nothing really.
How much farther?
So what is
can I
this
go?
place? Hop over the bodies. Sound.
Glorious.
Resonance stone. The stone gives you and those around you the steeped in bliss condition. Resonance stones heighten emotion in those who stand within their radius. Steeped in bliss. Advantage on physical checks, disadvantage on mental saving throws. Vulnerable to psychic damage. What's this head?
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Okay, should we put you out of your misery, or...? A willing mind. Prayer for forgiveness. An eye patch? Can I wear that?
Wonder who it belongs to.
Oh, it's moles. Mole's eye patch. Okay, I don't know if I want this resonance thing. I'm going to send it back to camp for now. I don't want to be, like, vulnerable to stuff.
Well, good feelings never last, I suppose.
Ain't that the truth? Right.
No traps, please.
Gotta enjoy it while it lasts.
Let me out, let me out, let me out!
Probably should let that fairy out. I mean, once we're done with the area, I guess. I don't know if I even need them anymore. Just a little pet in my lamp. My own little Tinkerbell.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Huh. What is this? Emotion links to memory. What? I'm confused. So if I select emotion, I'm supposed to guide that along? I see. So the ones that light up are the ones that are clickable for me to get it to where it needs to be. Okay. Speech. Right. Let's bring you along up there.
That should do it. Time to see what's back there.
Okay, that took not too long. A little while to get going. It looks cool though. It's a nice change of pace. Been a while since we had a little puzzle. Okay, let's see what's in here. Lots of mines. I don't know if I'm supposed to be picking these up or not, but...
Destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane,
claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
So that puzzle just got us a... that? Desecrated relief? Blade of Oppressed Souls. What is this? 4 to 16. Psychic damage. Is that two-handed? It's a longsword. Guess I'll send it to Karlach. I don't know. I'll take that brain just in case I'm supposed to. I don't see what else is actually here. Circlet of Mental Anguish. Psychic Leech. When an enemy fails a Charisma, Intelligence, or Wisdom saving throw, regain 1 to 4 hit points.
The chosen
And some gloves.
and you my many hands.
Okay. Connected up a brain. Oh, maybe I can talk to the device now.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Mind needs no further input or...
No? Is it the mind of that brain in the other room? The, like, head on a plinth? Did we connect your brain?
Empty vessel.
No. I mean, I'll yoink these, I guess. I have space, just in case. Ooh, Balthazar's notes. His obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the Illithid library was no more than rows of brains swimming in the cerebral slop. With his device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memories contained within, only to insert the subject and speak to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subjects of his own, however, nor in leaving their skull shavings scattered along my workbench. I feel like it has to be that... A true mind. Wait, what was the one that I found in there? Waking mind? Waking mind. Now talk.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison. If not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
A Githzerai? Is that some kind of Githyanki?
Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face!
Excuse me?
The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield. The mind.
I'm listening.
My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
What are you not... Tell me the truth.
All right, the Gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
Like an evil
As
genie.
her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Oh.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
Consume her mind. Purge her mind. Oh. I will purge you.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Trying to do better. Received condition, Githzerai Mind Barrier. Having assimilated a splinter of Githzerai knowledge, mental barriers have been erected in the affected entity's mind. Advantage on intelligence saving throws. Well. Look at them just waiting there for me. Are you right? What happened? Oh, just, you know, ate a bit of brain, got a special power, the usual guys. Right, let's go back to that area with the ships and go down. This was a nice little detour, got another buff. Descend we shall.
Let's see.
Let's see. Let's see.
So what's going to be the big bad down here? I guess we're whatever is the owner of the big tentacle. Time to find out. Oh, it's saving. It's definitely time to find out.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Wow. The Absolute. I thought this would be like the end of the game. I guess we're about to find out. We should rest. Oh, I don't have any short rests, damn. Okay. We're in a chat, or... Oh.
You said it was under control.
Gortash.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
That hair.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist. Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
When you eavesdrop on the goth kids.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thorm!
Giant brain?
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Oh. Tadpole.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin.
He's got a
the
My
march.
Chemical Romance concert to
You
get
may
to.
catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
So they're sort of setting up a invasion for him to be a hero.
Time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate.
Uh-oh.
We go to prepare the way.
It begins. And that's where we put a pin in this one. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, appreciate you. And I will see you in the next part.